Guys, today we're playing Ghostbusters again. This is the third part of my extended play of Ghostbusters, and we're going to start at the New York Public Library, which, if you remember correctly, was in the first scene of the Ghostbusters, the first movie. Obviously, because I didn't say Ghostbusters 2. But, yeah, I don't know why I need to point that out. But this is where the Ghostbusters actually saw their first ghost, and I don't know how accurate this is to the actual New York Public Library, but the main room, like from the movie or whatnot, does actually look like that, like from pictures I've seen. I've never personally been there before, but I looked it up. Now,
big crowd.
All the extra rooms and stuff like that, I don't know how accurate they are. Again, there's a bunch of crowds of people, and I believe they're fully rendered, and
But didn't there used to be 2 lions out here?
they didn't use them. Again, it's a shame. There was some stuff they didn't use in this building.
Ray, look at this.
Wow, big spikes. Hey, Cadet, you need to see this.
Stand back.
Look out! There they go!
This kind of looked like the subway ghost
Come on!
when the containment unit breaks in the first movie and that one comes out of the subway. So I don't know how accurate this is to the New York Public Library. And I know that the scenes where they go downstairs wasn't actually filmed at the New York Public Library, so
Switching on the packs.
in my opinion, I think this level has the most polish, and this is probably my favorite level. That's kind of cool. You have little light rays coming out. One of the few things they managed to leave in. I didn't like that statue. I don't appreciate good art. What can I say?
All right, take it easy.
Hey, he said take it easy. That's not easy.
This level, you actually get your, I believe, your stasis stream and stuff, which is handy. It's like a little shotgun thing.
Let's chase him down. Winston, check that next doorway. See if he has any friends.
Leave a haunted room. I got no problem with that.
Hey, Cadet. To use the shock blaster, it's best to get in fairly close. Its effects are powerful, but dissipate quickly over distance.
And please be careful. It's a prototype. We're trusting you.
The stasis stream will temporarily slow down paranormal.
Watch, this is going to be automatically added to my proton pack randomly. You'll just see an extra chunk to it. That's the shotgun blast you want. That's
Switch equipment, Cadet.
oops, wrong one.
Cool. A freezer.
That's kind of like a freeze gun.
This has nothing to do with cold, but the effect is similar.
When do you have the time to work on all this stuff, Egon?
I've been conducting an experiment in which I sleep an average 14 minutes a day.
Most of the extra stuff you get isn't really all that useful.
Hey, Haas. You can handle
Your
that propeller
proton
yourself?
pack's usually your
We'll
best
meet you back
bet.
here.
Not the boson darts. Every once in a while, the other things come in handy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the shock blast is good for the little guys. So now we gotta play the hot and cold game, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But, or, it's kind of cool.
Stay alert. Keep your PKE meter up. Animators can
I
hide in
thought it
any...
was like Dracula.
Ugly just shot around that corner.
What's down here? Anything worthwhile?
Look, it's the Cadet.
Strong emanations, no direct source.
This room is fairly accurate to what the New York Public Library looks like in real life,
Strong anomaly.
which I imagine would look pretty cool. Oh no, it's one of those
Something big.
stupid things that attach books.
That is an example of level 6 5-dimensional track.
Definitely want to run.
Egon, did I mention what a good idea you had? Come come up on the balcony?
Back over here. He's halfway depleted. Halfway isn't gonna get me anywhere. They tell you use your stasis stream on this, but it runs out of power too fast, I think. So it's just easier to use the proton pack and boson darts. Appears that I made a mess.
A lot of very angry enemies.
How easy was that?
Wait, not so fast. I'm getting some big pluses.
Oh, the proton pack never gets old.
Yes, it is her! Eleanor Twitty, the librarian!
That's the first
Look,
ghost
there she is.
that you
It
see
is
in
at
the first
stairway door.
movie. Her second form, I don't think
She went down that way!
really looks like her when she turns into the monster, but that's up for debate.
Roger.
I don't think she was ever meant to be this powerful of a ghost either.
Shushed us again! That witch!
This level probably has the most horror elements as well. It's just the most polished level.
PKE's
I imagine they worked
and
on
try
this
to
the
be
most in
quiet.
the game. It's a shame the rest of the game wasn't like this.
I'd say we're close to something.
Ray,
You got something?
I've got something right here.
Kid, check that out.
Check what? Here we go.
Ooh, she keeps shushing us. That's her, the Gray Lady. She's the first ghost we ever hunted. I wish Venkman was here.
I'm pretty sure Venkman doesn't.
Easy now. She's real skittish.
Apparently. I seriously think in the movie when they made her, she was just supposed to be like some old lady ghost, nothing more. But I think when they made this game,
We'll cut her off.
which is kind of cool, they wanted us to revisit familiar things.
Wow. No, listen. This place is reading like a psychic pressure cooker.
Uh,
Everybody stick
Here,
close together.
this way, quick.
What was that?
I got a pretty sweet flashlight. Oh, that
Okay,
hurt.
so much for stick together. New plan is fan out.
Flexible approach, Ray.
It's pretty cool, like all those books have physics.
Two that we know about.
Alright, let's see. This kind of makes its own trail for us. Probably want to use this, and while I'm at it, let me see if I have enough points to... I don't. Son of a bitch. That means I need to blow more stuff up. Yeah, 2 shock blasts. Actually, I got 3 out of it.
Now I got you. What? Oh no, kid, look out! It's coming your way.
Yeah, I don't think that he's gonna be too much of a problem. I'm just gonna go this way. And this thing's probably gonna come and blow up in my face. As it did.
Temperature's dropping. Event imminent. Brace yourselves.
Alright, let's go into the sketchy hallway of doom.
Guys, I'm in the periodical archives looking at a stack of old newspaper clippings all about
Here we're
some
having a little bit of
named
exposition.
Edwin Hoover, aka the Collector. Come on, this dude has a
I guess
history
it's
you know.
nice to do it via
He was a rare
walkie-talkie.
book collector who seduced Eleanor Twitty, the head librarian of this place.
The Gray Lady.
That would be my guess.
Where the hell am I supposed to go now? Ouch. Imagine it's somewhere over here since I just got hit. Oh, it's those little paper beasts. They're the ones you want to use your shock blast with. What human would stack books like this? I like to just run through these books and make them fall. I wonder if we get points if you should just straight up destroy them though. Does not appear. You can blow up shells, but apparently These are indestructible books. Definitely want to keep that in mind, I guess. Alright, what terrible thing are we going to encounter next? It's time to place your bets. I can't go in there. Oh, I can. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is there anything worthwhile in here? Trinkets, anything? I'm down. Nothing. Oh well.
Okay, guys, it's dead up here. The good kind, I mean. You all cool?
We may need to get back to you on that.
I don't know if you noticed already, but yeah, this level has way more going on in it than any other level, especially with the slow haunting stuff of this stuff moving by itself. I hate these things. I usually try to hit these things with boson darts. The shock's blast works pretty well too, but considering
Where's that class 5 animator?
I can't afford the heat reduction, it's almost not worth the time. We were crossing the streams there, so when you start to hear that power sound build up, that means you want to get away.
Throw your trap, Rook!
This is the level that they demoed the most, like at E3 and whatnot, for good cause. Like I said, it's the most polished. This guy just doesn't want to go in.
How easy was that?
I'm also probably severely underpowered right now, because I upgraded my boson darts pretty early. But it's for good cause. Because if you see when I use one, it really takes a chunk out. I'll just slam the shit out of them. Get the fight out of them. And got a special little box for you. Made it myself out of cardboard and school glue. This guy's kind of a pain in the ass to try to get in that cone. Luckily we got my cone before I had to deal with those horrible things.
Good work.
Where do they put all these traps? It'd be cool if you could go outside and put the traps in the Ecto one or something. Man, it would be cool if they made a sequel and it was free roaming and you could drive the Ecto one and put the traps in the containment unit. I might be the only one that enjoyed that. Like, the Commodore 64 version I really liked, and the Sega Master System was pretty good. The NES was a good introduction, but made pretty terribly.
Keep moving, sport. We sure don't want to be trapped in here.
Probably on to something. Yeah, this is probably where I need to go.
Come on, let's go.
Alright.
Keep an eye on the twitchy ones. They'll really crease you if you aren't careful.
Well, homage to the first game.
That looked painful.
It hurt a little bit. Oh, these guys.
Watch it.
I am watching it. I'm watching them get you instead of me. Where is this stupid stasis? My severely underpowered stasis stream.
Mind the paper cuts. Roast them.
Those guys are actually good to freeze and then blast them with your proton stream, but like that. It's a little bit difficult because the stasis stream and shock blast overheat so fast, but in my opinion that's the best way to get rid of them, but you gotta kind of get used to switching weapons really fast. And for the grand finale. I think it adds a little bit extra to the game, a little bit of variety when you kill them like that.
Looks like the Gray Lady makes her
The
own
stasis stream right now
Keep your eyes open, team.
is
She's
kind of
upping the
crappy
ante.
because
Thanks for the
not the
warning,
stasis
Ray,
stream
but I
itself,
have no
although
idea
it
what you've done.
overheats pretty fast
You
with the
may wanna just
shockwaves,
take our
because
word
after
for it.
3 blasts, it like overheats, and it usually takes more than 3 hits to kill those guys.
Solid scan.
I missed that, Ray. Please repeat.
Enough with the shushing! Well, at least we're getting closer.
Could not hear a word of that, Ray. Ray.
Egon's kind of beyond annoying in this game. No matter where I run, that walkie-talkie's still attached, so I'll still have to hear him. When I was a kid, Egon was my favorite Ghostbuster, so I shouldn't complain. I guess I like Vakeman more now. Just because I guess of the dry sense of humor, and he's the one that believes in this stuff the least a bit. It'll suck if they make the new movie without Bill Murray, but if he acts anything like he does in this game, I don't think he'll be missed that much.
I'm on
Yeah,
your
sure.
team!
Where are we supposed to go? Yeah. Books. But they're all probably haunted because they're overdue or lost. Apparently books have souls.
Just don't do it.
A lot of explosions going on.
Ow!
Surprised this game manages to keep a steady frame rate with all this shit going on. I'm sure it drops somewhat, but
Oh no, no problem.
still pretty good. There's a lot of shit going on. And I think like all those little books and everything have physics attached. I watched the video of me playing this, and you don't really notice when you play, but it looks really cool the way your pro time streams are so inaccurate, wrapping around everything. It looks really cool. It's a fun video just to
Nicely
watch.
done, cadet. Come on, kid. We need to get out of here.
Gosh. This keeps on calling me kid and cadet. It reminds me of my own personal shitty jobs that I've had. Which way are we going, Stance? Oh, it takes you an hour to open up the door? Come on. We're going
This
into
way.
the room with a nice adventure poster.
Winston, where the heck are you?
In the periodical section. Checking the box scores from the Knicks game last night. Why?
Tell us more
Made
about
Winston
this
a little bit
collector.
glossy, like he has really oily skin.
Says
You
here
could have toned that out a
this
bit.
collector used the Gray Lady to get to the rare books in her care. Specifically, a book called, get this.
Why did they have to use the Gozer stuff for this game?
Yeah, and when she found out what he was
I
up
wish
to,
they could have used something new or mysterious. But I already went over that in an older video.
evidently he murdered her for.
Uh-oh.
The Gray Lady was his first victim, but he killed a bunch more.
And let me guess. He collected
Go
their bodies
figure.
just like he collected books.
Bingo! Ray, you get to buy me dinner. And here's the last one. Seconds before he was hanged, he said he would return as Azet Lord, some sort of god, to keep watch over the library and every rare book in its collection.
Sounds like quite the
They found something more interesting than letting me look at illegible slides. Alright. Oops. I better recover my trap that doesn't even function. We're in the kids' room.
Okay, I'm not saying that's a bad sign, but it sure isn't a good one. Jeez!
Hey guy, I got a gift for
That
you.
only hurt for a minute.
Yeah, I really need to make it so my boson darts don't hurt me. I guess you blow them up since I see paper flying all over the place. Can I go in the learning center yet? No, he's waiting for me over here. Not gonna interact with the water fountain. Sorry. Oh, here's the creepy kids room.
You hear that?
There's that panda that we saw earlier.
It's around here someplace. Uh-huh. Somebody's in here.
Guess you gotta blow up the stuff through the window to get to the panda. I believe we can get to it now.
Come out, wherever you... Oh boy, we're not alone.
You look, you can see little footprints of the kids, which is kind of cool.
Ugh, I gotta be more careful. You alright?
You actually get a trophy. They say you solved the mystery, but I still don't know what the hell's happening. I don't know why it paused there. That might have been a glitch.
It's...
If you look at the ground, there's all this extra shit. Not right now.
What are they saying?
I'll point it out when I see it. So there's footprints. If you turn off the footprint, turn off the PK, you can't see the footprints. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and there's little panda doing a little puppy show.
I think they're trying to tell us something. What else did Hoover collect?
Puppets, apparently. He collected puppets. Let's get out of here.
Bye.
You got that right, Scooter. Here's the place. Special collections. These rooms are packed with rare and valuable
Can't
volumes.
wait to see it.
Okay, she's
Oh, my special rare collector reader. Go on. That is a very indestructible chair that's gonna go over there. Take that. Got floating shit everywhere.
Almost.
Oh boy.
Alright.
It's like they're throwing the whole science fiction section out.
Got crazy little night things that are made out of books and statue stuff. Where's the other one?
Remember how you were saying Print was dead?
I wish.
Now where'd she go?
Valence is up. She definitely left a trace somewhere.
Secret passage. I would have never guessed.
I didn't even know this area existed.
Looks like the janitors didn't either. For the last 80 years, anyway.
I'm not gonna do anything fancy with you.
What are those? I don't recognize them from Tobin's.
At least they still got plumbing down here.
They're in the revised Ethiary cabinet.
No, I do not believe this stuff actually exists in the New York Public Library. I think the reality, the stuff that exists in real life, probably we quit seeing that around the time we left the main library room or reading room or whatever that was with all the tables, whatever they want to call it. I think that's where the like places actually existed ended.
Spend a month taking inventory of these books.
Let's be very careful what we wish for down here, Ray.
I don't think that place went like 30 feet
We
underground.
should tell Winston to get down here. We could probably use his help.
I've been trying to raise him. There's too much interference.
Wow, dig that.
It's all glowing and shit. How come I have to wait for Egon to
Ray,
scan
I'm
it?
entirely convinced this is the best course of action.
Hey, I'll bet this is a trap.
Welcome back, Ray.
Books. Thousands of books. Ouch. Didn't look like it went that fast to knock me down. What do I know?
Oh, man. Uh-oh, they've got friends.
I don't care. Oh, you guys. Done whatever you do last. You're dead. Again.
I'm having serious doubts about the structural integrity of this
Speak of
substance.
structural integrity.
It's moving again.
Earn some money.
Over to the left.
Wouldn't want to be in that hallway. There's too much shit going down there.
Moving.
I'm telling you, the substructure is unstable. The ceiling could come down on top of us.
Our low probe experiment is working. You're clairvoyant.
No, I saw the support column
So
buckle.
you're the guy that's causing all this trouble. That's okay. I don't want those. Oh, you guys are way ahead of me. It's not going to be much struggle this time. You got 3 beams on your ass. And there we go.
Textbook capture.
Was it? You didn't even have to pay admission for that ride. Free of charge.
Over there. Oh boy.
Got the scanner again, because I'm really sick of scanning this whole thing. Even in death, she reeks of,
Creepy.
death. Meaning mothballs. I associate the smell of mothballs with death. Why? Who knows? Oh, we gotta use our little...
Those beams wedge solid.
That's excellent.
our little homemade gravity
Good
gun.
place for the capture screen. Wonder what's down
Alright.
there.
Something big,
Boson dart
more than likely.
initiated.
It's really dark now.
Or activated, or whatever sounds the coolest.
Damn, too.
Wonderful. Hope don't have any quicker with it. Thinking flesh-eating bacteria.
That's an electric lock on the door.
See if you can find the
Oh,
power.
I only can touch the power if he tells me to.
Great.
Oh, this is really like having your first job where you have no,
Standing in a foot and a half of water.
like no control or
That didn't
permission to
last
touch
long.
anything. Oops. Come on.
You're hurting it.
What crossing of the streams going on?
Fireable offense.
Can't say I'm a big fan of the level 6 bidimensional attractor.
I'm with you on that. We're lucky there were only some old books for it to manifest with.
As old as this place is, they seem to have electric locks. That's kind of impressive.
This is cheery. Nice place. Nothing bad could ever happen in here.
There she is! Flank her! She's got nowhere to run! Except through the break.
I'm not clear on how the flanking was supposed to work.